Hi everybody, it's Christelle Betsy and welcome back to Betsy's Budget. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to help other people find this channel and join in this journey to financial freedom. Let's jump right in. So remaining from my paycheck was actually $490, and that is the number that I'm going to use to stuff today. I don't know how in my financial planner I had the $393. I think after I changed the amount of the vacation, because I was going to put $180 and then things started going negative, I didn't add that back, but still it wasn't a full $100, it was only $85. So I'm not sure, and when we stuff, maybe we'll find the gap. But if you don't know, I did make a financial planner that I have been using in order to track my spending and to plan out my paychecks before they get here. That has been helping me to stay consistent and to pay all my bills on time. So go ahead and check that out in the description below. And so as per usual, I went to the bank with my cash breakdown sheet and I was able to cash out $490 remaining from my paycheck. Of course, after putting aside money for tithes, paying my bills and all other subscriptions, we're going to go ahead and count. So we're going to start with ones, singles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65. So $65. And 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30. I don't know why these are all wonky. I should have did this before, but that's 130, 130, 140, 50, 60, and 170. I don't know why I didn't check these before, but usually I do just run it through. But I just came from the bank, y'all, and it was the worst experience ever. There was something going on with my bank. Y'all can probably guess which bank I used based off of what I'm about to tell you. They thought it was fraud, and I'm like, bro, I'm not even using a check. I'm just trying to withdraw from my checking account. And they're like, we have to call and verify that there's not fraud and da-da-da. I came home because I was on the clock, so I had to come back home. And then I went back to the bank to get the cash. It was just the most inconvenient thing ever, but had to happen. Moving on to 20s. By the way, I didn't add that 170 from the 10s. Moving on to 20s, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 100 in 20s. And then in 50s, I've got 150. That gives me $490 exactly, and we're ready to stuff. Before we begin, I just want to let y'all know that these cash breakdown sheets are available in my Etsy shop, which is linked below. Today I used the pink one, but there are other colors available if you are interested. So let's go ahead into my everyday envelope. This I use as a wallet, and I use it for my everyday expenses such as gas, mini fridge, and fast food, fun, extras, and giving. This giving dollar will go into my lending fund, and then I'll go ahead and stuff this one into my dollar savings challenge at the end of the video. Gas is getting 65, I believe this time. Let's double check. It's getting 75 actually. 50, a 20, and a 5. All right. And y'all, my favorite tellers at my bank have left, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this nonsense that is going on. I give them grace, but I miss them. I just went to the bank to cash out, and you know, when you spend time at the bank so often, I'm putting 60 in mini fridge. When you spend so much time at the bank and you're like budgeting and you use your specific budget sheets and like you tell your tellers about your YouTube channel, you miss them when they're gone. So that was really sad. But if you're watching this, I'm not gonna say y'all names on here just in case, but if y'all don't mind, y'all go ahead and comment. I miss y'all. Let's go ahead to fast food. I'm going to put in 20 today. Should I put a $20 bill? No, I'm going to put 10 and 2 5s just because I want to remind myself to spread it out. Okay, so it's 20 going into fast food. And then inside of fun, I'm going to go ahead and stuff $10, just a $10 bill. Extras, it's going to get 15 today. I'm going to put a 5 and a 10. Moving on to giving. Giving will be getting 10. I'm gonna just use these singles, 2, 3, 4, 5, and add a 5 as well. I'm kind of in a rush, y'all. My phone is gonna die and I'm just trying to get this out of the way. And receipts, I use Fetch app to scan my receipts and go ahead and scan them for gift cards. Last video, I had a gift card. Well, I had a coupon in here for Bath and Body Works, and I was able to combine that with a gift card that I got from Fetch, so that was pretty cool. And I was able to get a few travel size items to put in my car. I love leaving like lotions, creams, body sprays in my car because you never know, and guests that come into my car, they tend to love it. So moving on to my godchildren, Izzy is going to be getting 20, as well as Jaden. Izzy's envelope is almost always empty. She's back to school and back to being with her mom most of the time and only here on the weekends, but I still had to just make sure she was all set for school. And my godson, I did spend some money from him because, well, from his envelope, because he wanted a bento box for lunch. So I went and got that off Amazon. It was pretty pricey. I'm adding 20, and I also got him a Yeti water bottle for, he plays soccer, and I'm sure all his teammates have the same kind. It's 20, 35, 45, and $47. Again, his birthday is coming up in October, so I do need to maybe start doubling, but I like to keep it even. So if I start doubling his, I'll have to start doubling hers as well. Family is going to be getting 20 today, and that's going to be a 10 and 2 5s. I'm in a rush and I'm like making a mess of things, but that's okay. That's all right, guys. I'll try to edit out majority of the mess that I'm making. Groceries had, I think, okay, $3 remaining. We'll be getting 60 today, so that's just a 50 and a 10. I heard that I'm not shopping right and that I have to do that better, but I've been shopping hygiene and essentials properly, so I'll just transfer that knowledge and wisdom over to groceries. So essentials was at 0, and I just stuffed 10, and laundry is also at 0, and I'm going to be stuffing 20. Oh, I found a little piece. All right, see, now we're back in business. Laundry. Okay, so laundry will be getting 20, I said, so that's going to be a 10 and 2 5s. Okay, hygiene will be getting 15 today. That's a 5 and a 10. $3 was remaining, so we have $18 in hygiene. Moving on to beauty, zeroed out. All of these were mostly zeroed out, y'all. I like to shop. So my phone just overheated. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, I'm just going to tell you exactly how much I put in each of these. So inside of beauty, I just put 10. Shopping, I put 30. Outings, I also put 10, and there was 3 in there, so that's 13. Birthdays, I put 20 in there, and I don't remember how much is in there, so let's count that again. That's 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, $55 in birthdays. My dad and my godson's birthdays coming up. Health, I added $15, I believe, and now we have 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, and $32 in health. So that is all for my shopping envelope, and I'm going to go ahead into my savings really quickly. So inside of these, most of it is in the bank, and if you watched my last video, then you know that I put only 20 in Genesis, 100 in vacations, 75 in crisis, and then Christmas is going to be getting 20 today. I had to put less in today because I mentioned it in my last video, but my family's going on a cruise soon, and I have to be financially ready for that expense. So Christmas had to take a little hit, and it's going to be getting $20 today. I'm like, what's going on? And I had some money in the bank, but I had to transfer some out because that happens sometimes. So that is 60, 75, 77, and $78 in cash, and the rest is in the bank. Moving on to holidays. Holidays is going to be getting $10, currently at 30, so now we have $40. and holidays. I do have to like go through these envelopes. Oh Lord, I'm rushing and making a mess. I need to go through these envelopes and like update those little sheets. Yearlies is getting skipped again, and either dance or youth is getting money this time. I feel like it is dance this time, but I could be wrong. I don't recall who got what last time. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in dance, and I'll have to check the last time I paid my monthly dues, and I'll be able to tell you really which ministry it was. Today I'm actually stuffing into my side hustles because I hired my little sister as my social media manager, and I decided that I will be paying her. So I'm gonna add $5 in here into supplies, and looks like we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7 here. So that's $12 in supplies, because I do want to like double down. So hopefully we can go ahead and make some more supplies and make some more fun things to be able to post, because she's my party planning social media manager, and so I want her to like have some content to post. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and stuff the remaining in my challenges. There's only $5 left, and there's a $2 rollover from the giving, and I believe it was mini fridge. So I'm going to add that $1 into... Oh, my challenges look a mess. That's because, y'all, check out my Etsy shop. I just dropped the Save a Latte as the digital version, and soon I'll be dropping the savings game. So go ahead and check that Etsy shop below. That's why this envelope looks like this. I was all in here. Anyway, dollar challenge is only getting one, so I'll go ahead and add that. I'm not counting these singles, but it's over $60. And these, let's color this in. So it's 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $67 should be in here. Now, I do have to condense that because that's almost not making it. Okay, last I'm going to just stuff that 5 into my car maintenance. Each one of these tires is $5, and hopefully you can see that. And I already completed it one time, so this is my second time around. And I'm just going to add that $5 bill, giving us 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $100. That's cool. That's good for about 2 oil changes. But anyway, I've been taking oil changes out of Genesis. It was supposed to be here, but I ended up pulling it from my Genesis savings. And lending fund is getting $1 single. So let's go ahead and count that. That is 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 2, and $23. So that is $23 in lending, and that is all for today's video. I hope you had a great week and hope you have a great weekend. Check out my Etsy, check out my Amazon, and happy budgeting. Bye.